I got this question about cervical exams, specifically the ones leading up to labor. So they start offering them at 37 weeks, 38 weeks, 39 weeks, 40 weeks until baby is born. And one of the big things everyone's always teaching is you can deny these. You do not have to say yes, even though they often are going to offer them sometimes every single appointment. Let's speak to this specific scenario. Basically what she's saying is she has refused or is going to deny the 39-week one, but her provider is telling her that they have to do a cervical exam at 40 weeks. This is not true. Unless there is some really specific medical indication, of which I cannot think of one at 40 weeks right now. Maybe if they're starting an induction, and so we need to know what your cervix is so we know what medication or tools to start with. But aside from that, at a prenatal appointment, they do not have to check your cervix. They cannot force you to do so. So I know that me saying just say no sounds really easy, but truly you say no, thank you. They cannot force themselves upon you and you just say, I'm not interested. That information won't really help me right now because I want to keep doing what I'm doing, so I'm not going to have one. And then just as a quick reminder, those cervical exams tell you only what is going on in that immediate moment in time. So let's say that doctor were to do her cervical exam at 40 weeks. Maybe she's 2 centimeters, 80% of face, and baby's -2 station. Great. What are you going to do with that? How does that change the plan of care? For her, because she doesn't want an induction, there's nothing going on, that would just be a literal, temporary, in that moment in time, check-in. And if she doesn't want that, there's no reason to have that, and she can say, no thank you.